Продолжаем прохождение. Alan Wake, Lake House. Ну или House Lake. Я точно не помню. Может, мне похуй. Давайте начинать. Нажать. В ту сторону, господи. Это лучше. Еще камень, интересно, что это такое. Я уже не помню, что это такое. Блять. Боже, а где мне найти? А, записка. 021219. Освещение слабое. О, в принципе, ничего интересного, и большая часть повторяется.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water...
The shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sub-level 3.
Так, на этом уровне после открыть дверь получить награду. Нахуй сюда.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip.
Блин, если ты получил страницу о том, что пиздец нагрянет, то нужно... И это невозможно изменить, то нужно думать не о том, как это превратить, а о том, как исправить пиздец после того, как он наступил без особых потерь. Это а-ля найдет. И исследователь получил предсказание о том, что
His team has found new pages written by Wake.
давайте я человек почитаю, потом расскажу.
You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style.
К примеру, если получил
But
предсказание
proper
о том,
calibration
что
takes a lot of raw material and production is slow. No. We're changing
на твоих
directions.
глазах ты
The
можешь
hypothesis remains unchanged.
изменить это.
Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
Потом спокойно пойдет дальше в своей жизни.
Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster.
Человек остался жив. Так ты изменишь
People can be calibrated just like a machine.
весь факт.
You simply have to push the right buttons.
Там же только есть там тоже не описано смерть. Предсказание. Короче, к тому, что предсказание, будущее, бла-бла-бла, оно может быть и возможно измениться, но можно подстроить, заранее знать, что делать. Просто после четвертого будет концовка. Пятого.
Sublevel 2.
Едет говно из стены не вылезет, как в прошлый раз. Причем неожиданно. Бля, я уже двоих. Нет.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
О,
It's an unfortunate setback.
говнюк. Бля, краска плывет, когда он готов вылезти.
But when a door is closed, a window is opened.
Не всегда.
I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present.
Автопортрет.
A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally.
Прикольно.
Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Знаешь, только черный камень на них действует. Ну, бывает. Пиздец, что у них-то происходит.
The Force will finally see all the genius I am.
Жаль, что патронов катастрофически мало. Это нахуй игра. Опа. Так, под уровень 4. Я думаю, это будет уже концовка, типа 2 часа. Очень много с учетом того, что я читал все записки. Сейчас, типа, все
This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
Кстати, картина меняется, кстати.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
О,
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring.
блин, это шедевр.
Sublevel 4.
Да. Блядь, ты нахуй. Кстати, карта... Оу, на карте теперь написаны ее мысли. Это я опять использую сказку, чтобы писать мысли персонажа, как будто у Алана Вейка и у Саги.
Ooh, nice office.
Вот их чертоги разума. Она, наверное, с обоих сторон одинаковая, да? Ладно, похуй. Я думал, что так пошел. Быстренько сохраняемся. И обыскиваем уровень.
Come on.
Бля, да, это контур. Я эти, блядь, конечно,
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Я брожу. Ладно, сейчас главная задача просто выжить. Перевязка. Ура. Ваншотнул. Я ебал.
Okay, black rock powder.
Кстати, а чей офис я иду? Мэмонта. Ясно.
On.
Хочу спидран. Давайте быстренько пройдемся. Все, кого смог, того разъебал. Кого не разъебал, то пускай живет хуй с ним. Да ёбаные стены, они мне бесят. Ура, я вышел куда-то. Хочу. Дайте посмотреться. Кому интересно, читайте, ребята. Я просто не себе хуйню задумал, мне интересно читать, потому что ну какой вату там.
September 13th, 2023, notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes.
Something isn't right. Maybe best to feel the test. Deep breath. 6 deep breaths.
Сайты!
Feels like my
Дарите.
heart stopped at your most.
Я...
6 deep breaths. 6 deep breaths.
Я прямо сейчас пробую загуглить данный сайт. 1 second, please.
Everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths. Slow. Gotta take it slow. 'Cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths till the fear subsides. 6 deep breaths till the mind's mine. 6 deep breaths you can wait outside. And just like that, just like that, I arrive. I feel like I'm floating on air.
А, это АРГ по вселенной Alan Wake. Чего? Это АРТ по вселенной Алана Вейка и контурно от разработчиков. Нихуя. Вот, это пошло.
The lake house was underwater.
5.
The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes.
3 зачеркнутых и вот пароль. Получается 6, 8, 5, 2, 5, 8. Блять, вообще уже даже не надо думать насчет паролей. Чисто вначале стали подумать и все. Ничего делать.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This doesn't look like
All
Lane's
those
style.
years, he steals credit
artist.
from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he could do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both.
Quick lesson on light
It's
switch
the same
cords.
thing
If
in
you find
principle.
one, pull it 3 times.
Бля, если это же из Ctrl-1 механизм.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional
Блядь, чё
intersection.
хочу.
The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Опа. Эта дверь была... Вот. Спираль. Спиральный человек. Ага. Значит, это
Panopticon.
связано.
But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Это же брат главной героини Поттера. Прям был выстрел, короче, и турнир.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Паразит, которого захватили.
This is an FBC containment
Шумой.
unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
We want to meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
Can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
Кстати, стой, когда
What
после
exactly
этого
happened in
игры
there?
Control.
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
А с Джесси он вообще не мог общаться, я помню. Он просто лютейший бред.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Шумы и
Something's changing. Outside.
чистый другой
Can you feel it?
звуковые волны, которые захватывают.
I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Прямо он получил нас. Только трейлер Control 2, Кстати, они услышали наши мольбы, они увидят нас из хроники.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Я могу быть с ней так же, что мой умоль... Хотя... Даже не знаю, хочу ли я Quantum Break 2, не хочу. Первая по геймплею, может быть, была средненькая, сюжета тоже. Но довольно плохая.
The color was pure, the fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus.
Клаустрофобия.
1, 2,
Я не
3,
боюсь.
Sublevel 5.
6.
Тут финальный босс.
The Marmots had opened the door
Обычный
into
командный
Cauldron
способ.
Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
А, ну вот Демонайз получится. Все-таки один. Сдавайся, мрази. Что? Подручный? Ты этого этапа еще не прошел. Ой, спойлер.
Threshold's about to crash. Where'd she go? This was a good idea.
Тайный воздух соблюдашь я засил часа полтора часа.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
Я их убил.
It was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Ну, я извинялся. Я как будто оказался под озером.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of
Реально под
Rainforest.
озером оказался.
She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Блин, мне это так
After the
стрёмно,
threshold event
когда
collapsed, I was back at Cauldron
понимаешь,
Lake.
что он Вейк всесильный
But for a moment,
в этом мире.
I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Бля, если бы в концовке не сказали про мораль, я бы это не заметил. А она была. Конец DLC-шки. Ну, вкратце, нам добавили много воды. Наконец-то показали новое искусство, помимо писательства, которое влияет на реальность. Показали трейлер второй части Контрола. Ну,
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here, the journey that made us who we are, the journey that brought us here.
музыка плохая. Но все-таки
From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run, gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember, to pretend it all ended here, to raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say your goodbyes. I'll dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on, and no one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here, the journey that made us who we are, the journey that brought us here, the journey that brought us here.
все, она закончилась, ура.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Чё?
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped.
Еще одна музыка.
What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths.
Ладно, вы не будете его слушать, я вам запрещаю. А теперь всем пока.